So the 32 starting quarterbacks ranked.
Hello.
The 32 quarterbacks ranked. All 32 quarterbacks. Let's go through it real quick. Number 32, I got Dwayne Haskins from the Redskins. He gonna struggle a bit because of I think they're gonna have a good year. They might win 9 games though, but I just think he gonna struggle a little bit as a rookie. But I think he's gonna have a decent career though, honestly. I got him at 32, but that don't mean he sucked. It's just the guys I have ahead of him is just better. Because he's a starting quarterback in his league, so obviously he got talent. The second quarterback is the 31st quarterback. I got Drew Lock from the Broncos. Just haven't seen enough yet. I think I might regret this one, honestly. I think he might prove me wrong, but this is the preseason, so I might change it like in week 4 or week 8. You know, I might change it every quarter, like do week 5, week 8, week 12, and week 16 or something. At number 30, I got Sam Darnold from the Jets starting quarterback. Like I said, he's younger, still got a lot more to prove. I just haven't seen enough yet. Let's see. Then the next quarterback, I want to make sure I got the depth chart right because Mitch Trubisky supposed to be starting, I think. Let's look at the Bears roster on the official site. I think Trubisky gonna start. I think. Yes, they coming soon. Yeah, I got Mitch Trubisky starting. Of course, they ain't did camps yet and stuff, so they didn't decide who's gonna start yet. But I got Mitch Trubisky at 29. I think he's starting for the Bears. And then number 28, I got the Patriots quarterback, Jarrett Stidham. I think in Bill Belichick's system with the short routes with Edelman, I think he'd be all right. They're not gonna make him. They ain't gonna have him throwing down the field probably a lot, but actually, he's not even a rookie. Let's see.
Are you over 25?
I think my bad. He's not even a rookie. I'm sorry. He did play a little bit last year. I'm sorry. I got it confused a little bit because I know they drafted a quarterback. I got confused with that. But yeah, he can throw the ball. I think we've seen a little bit of sample size. All these players you've seen, they rookies or second year players, or got more to prove. That don't mean he's terrible. Like, it's hard to predict. Like, the next guy is Tyrod Taylor. He's number 27. Tyrod Taylor he proved himself that he can win. He's going to be a quarterback for the Chargers. They got weapons with Keenan Allen and the crew. They got some great weapons, man. Receiver, tight end, running back. So yeah, I think that's a good place for him. And then same thing with Ryan Fitzpatrick. They got talented wide receivers and everything. The Dolphins is very talented. But Fitz Magic, man, that's what they say. I got them starting over Tua right now, but we'll see. I think they want to try to win and see if they can win a division, you know, with the veteran. But Tua will probably come in. If they start off like 1-5, Tua probably gonna come in, or even 1-3. But Fitzgerald, I don't see them like Fitzpatrick. I don't see him having a bad year or nothing. He's a decent quarterback. And then number 25, I got Daniel Jones from the New York Giants. He showed flashes last year. I just need to see more from him. And then this might surprise me, but I got Josh Allen, number 24 for the Bills. He could run the ball. Like he's a good running quarterback. He got arm strength and everything. We'll see. I just think the quarterback position is deep this year, man. And then I'm giving him another chance. Baker Mayfield. Mayfield is the quarterback, the 25th best quarterback to me, and I got him with the Browns. And ain't no way he gonna be bad again this year. I don't think so, bro. With Odell and Landry and Chubb and all those guys. Number 20. That was number 23, Baker Mayfield. 22 is Teddy Bridgewater. Bridgewater's going to be with the Panthers. Yeah, they don't have great receivers, but Bridgewater proved he can win when he was in Minnesota. Then he came in last year with the Saints and went 5-0, like as a starting quarterback. So I trust the Panthers coaching staff and everything. And I think they're not going to be no 3. I seen somebody had them 3-13. I don't see them being that bad. They might go anywhere from 5-11 to they're gonna win about at least 5. I think they win like 5 games or 6. They still in probably like 9-7. No, like I said like 8-8. Then Big Ben is number 21. He's back. Legendary quarterback. I got him in my top 20, 25, but top 20. I said that because I did my top 25 quarterback list. Go check that out. Big Ben is definitely in my top 25 quarterbacks of all time. But he's coming back. Juju numbers went down without Big Ben, but you got to have a quarterback. I don't remember who their quarterback was. But Big Ben will be in there with Juju, and they're going to have a decent year. I think they got them like 9-7 or something, but missing the playoffs, though. Derek Carr's next. Derek Carr's number 20. And I just think the Raiders, they overachieved last year. They won 7 games last year. And I had them winning 5 with Antonio Brown. They didn't even have Antonio Brown and still won 7 games. So I like Derek Carr. I'm trying to make this video 10 minutes. Gardner Minshew was next at 19. I just think he showed flashes, man. They don't have the most talented roster no more. I mean, they don't have. I'm saying they don't have a talented roster. They basically tanking. Basically, they say. But Gardner Minshew definitely had a good year. He had 21 touchdowns and 6 picks last year. Completed 61% of his passes. He played 14 games. He started 12 though. He was 6-6 as a starter. Not bad for a guy that is a rookie, but he got the arm strength. He got the talent, the accuracy. He's decent, man. Number 18 is Jared Goff. I know he didn't have a good year last year. He threw 22 touchdowns and 16 picks, but we already know Goff can throw the ball. We'll see. It just went downhill for the Rams. Like they went from 13-3 going to the Super Bowl or something like that, and then to last year it just collapsed, man. With Todd Gurley, the injuries and everything. Number 17 is Phillip Rivers. He's going to be the quarterback for the Colts this year. He played for this is third team, well second team because he played for the Chargers his whole career. That's Phillip Rivers. I know he had 23 touchdowns and 20 picks last year, but he gonna get that down. He's not gonna do that again. This may surprise some people, but I think he was so good in college that I can predict it. I got Joe Burrow number 16. The only reason I didn't put him top 15 because I haven't seen him play yet. For me, top 15, you got to be at least proven a little bit. So I got Joe Burrow number 16, the quarterback for the Bengals. 15, I got Kyler Murray. I seen the list that had him number 11. I just can't put him over the guys I have. He had 20 touchdowns and 12 picks last year, 5-10-1 as a starter, 3,722 yards, and he won Offensive Rookie of the Year. So he had a good year. Then they added I don't think best quarterback determine like what players you have around you, but he got DeAndre Hopkins this year, so he's gonna ball out. Ryan Tannehill is number 14. Tannehill had 2,742 yards last year, 22 touchdowns, only 6 picks, and his quarterback rating, he had the best in the league, 117.5, 9.6 yard average. I just think Tannehill is better than what people say. Like they told me last year he didn't do nothing in the playoffs, but they rolled Henry because that's what's worked. But he completed 70% of his passes. Even with Miami, he was decent to me. He had in 2014, his third year, he had 27 touchdowns and 12 picks. And the next year, 24 touchdowns, only 12 picks. Then 19-12 with Miami. Then 17-9. Then last year he had 22 touchdowns, 6 picks. So he don't throw a lot of picks, and he basically doubled his touchdowns. He almost tripled his touchdowns, almost quadrupled his touchdown interception ratio. He almost had a 4-to-1 ratio. So I don't get why the Tannehill hate. Of course, not top 10, but I think he's top 15. Number 13, Matt Ryan. He won the league MVP a few years ago. I don't really gotta say the stats. Last year, 26 touchdowns, 14 picks, but he'll be straight this year. Playing in the Dome, and they added Todd Gurley, but it might be a long year though because they lost a lot of players on defense. But Dak Prescott is next. He's number 12. I just need to see more. 30 touchdowns, 11 picks. 30 touchdowns, only 11 picks. 4,902 yards last year. And then on those weapons they got, man, the Cowboys gonna be good this year. I got them going to the second round, losing to the Saints, I think. Okay, Matthew Stafford is next. 3-4-1 as a starter last year, 64%. He's number 11. I just didn't put him in the top 10 because he haven't won a playoff game yet. 2,499 yards. He had 19 touchdowns and 5 picks last year. He was playing real good. And then a lot of times Lions be winning like off of his quarterback play sometimes. You know, like they went off of that. Matthew Stafford got great arm strength. He got to be top maybe 7 in the league, maybe top 5, like arm strength wise. Now we get into the. Let me recap real quick. Number 32 was Dwayne Haskins. 31 Drew Lock. 30 Sam Darnold. 29 Mitch Trubisky. 28 Jared Stidham. 27 Tyrod Taylor. 26 Ryan Fitzpatrick. 25 Daniel Jones. 24 Josh Allen. 23 Baker Mayfield. 22 Teddy Bridgewater. 21 Big Ben Roethlisberger. 20 Derek Carr. 19 Gardner Minshew. 18 Jared Goff. 17 Phillip Rivers. 16 Joe Burrow. That's 32 to 16. The guys that made top 15 but not top 10. Kyler Murray was 15th. Ryan Tannehill 14th. Matt Ryan 13th. Dak Prescott 12th, and then Stafford 11th. Yeah, and then let's do a part 2. Let's do 2 parts. That's part 1, y'all.